If you are in search of new headphones, in today's video, I will be talking about the newest addition to the Urbanears headphones family, the Alby in-ear headphones. Hey guys, this is Nural. Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been neglecting this channel a little bit recently because, well, life is a little hectic. But today I'm back with another product review, and in this video I will be talking about the newest addition to the Urbanears headphones family. And this one is Alby, which was recently launched and started shipping as of 1st of June. And this is a new model that is in ears, so it is sort of like an alternative to Apple AirPods with a much nicer price level. So I hope that this will come in handy if you're in search of one of these. So let's start by opening the package. First of all, as I mentioned, this is the Urbanears Alby, and Urbanears is a Swedish brand that was set up in Stockholm in 2009. They have a full range of different headphones. They have different ones for on-ear, in-ear, and wireless, like this guy right here. And they announced the arrival of this and a second model, which is the Luma, again in a similar design, in May. This one was open to pre-orders in June. It was shipped as of 1st July, so it is brand new. As you can see, I opted for the purple lilac color, and it is exactly the same color as my iPhone 11. So if you've seen those, then this is the exact same color, so it goes lovely with it. And when we open the package up, it is quite a small package. And let's see, so here is the headphones with the box. And when we look at inside here, we got the, let's see, legal and safety measures are here. And then there's the user guide. And it is kind of thick, but it has about over 10 different languages inside, starting with English. So when you look at just one language, in terms of how much the instructions are, it is just a single page. So there's not too much information there. It is pretty basic to use, so they didn't add any like extra explanations, but here it is. And then there's this little package, and inside it is the charging cable. And this charging cable is a little bit of a surprise for me, because most of my different headphones and little speakers and stuff, they all work with micro USB, whereas this guy comes with a USB-C cable. This is exactly the same as the charging cable of Apple MacBooks. That was a little bit surprising, and USB-C is a little more common, and I already had like a bunch of USB-Cs laying around, so I was hoping that I would be charging this with one of those cables, but no, we have a new cable for that. And another thing that comes with the package is these little silicone things. These are actually the covers of the headphones, and there's a small one, a medium one, and a large one. So if you are not comfortable with the fit of it, you can change the cover and make sure that it is a snug fit for your ear, which I quite like, because not all the different brands fit my ears. And when we come to the case itself, you can charge the case from here, and then the headphones are in there, sitting nicely like this. It's pretty small, so it takes a little bit fussing around to get it in my ear properly. I can't like do it every single time. Now I can do it, but if I am walking, and then it's a little bit of a struggle for me. Anyways, it fits pretty nicely, and I have on the small silicone to make sure that it fits my ear. And then here you have the microphone and the speakers, so if you wanna answer a call while you have these in your ear, you can talk and listen to the other person speak as well. Otherwise, it just has a pretty basic control. So what it does is, if you tap it twice, then it turns on the music or answers a phone call, whichever the case is. And if you tap it again twice, it turns off the music or the call. If you tap the right side 3 times, then you forward to the next song when you're listening. And if you tap the left side 3 times, then you go back to the previous song. And it is not very intuitive, to be honest, because every single time I try to tap it 3 times, it ends up like only feeling 2 of the taps and closes the music. And then I have to like keep tapping and struggling to make sure that it plays again and forwards to the next song or goes back to the previous song on this ear. I've only been using this for a couple days, so I think I'm gonna be getting used to it in a little bit. But initially it's a little bit of a struggle. As far as the charging goes, the full charge lasts 15 hours. Then you can charge it with the case 4 times. When the charge is low, the light here changes. I don't know if you can see it. Currently it's orange, so it's getting low. When it's fully charged, it's green, and then it goes to orange, and then when the battery is running out, it goes to red. So you only have this little light indicator here to show you how much energy you got. But otherwise, I quite like the color and I quite like the fit, because not all the in-ear ones fit into my ears. So the only negative thing I can mention is you can't change the volume. You can't turn it up or down, which is a bummer, because like I'm using a wireless in-ear headphone, and in order to change the volume, I have to take out my phone or whatever I'm listening to from in order to change the volume level. And that is the only thing that I didn't quite like with this headphones. But otherwise, like I said, the fit for me is quite nice, and I like the color, and also price-wise, I'm gonna be getting to that. Price-wise, it's quite reasonable as well. And what I'm comparing this with is another Urbanears model. This is the Platinum 2, I believe. I have been using this for about 3 years now, and before this I had been using different colors and versions of Platinum for about 7 or 8 years. And this one actually comes with wire like this, and you can turn it on and off from here, but it also works wireless, which is quite nice. And you charge this guy with a USB-C, and then on this side you have all the controls, and when you put it on from here, you can go to the next song, go back to the previous song, volume up, volume down, on and off. You can do all of those from this ear, this area right here. And the only reason that I was looking for a new headphone, which is an in-ear model, was now that I'm walking around with a stroller pretty much all the time, this is no longer very practical for me, because like this, it cancels out all the volume, so I can't really hear anything from outside, which is nice if you're really alone and want to listen to something. But when you have a toddler with you, you want to hear the toddler. So this hasn't been quite practical recently, and I had been using the headphones, the earphones that come with the iPhone. I don't think they're really nice, because Apple just wants to sell the AirPods. So that's why I was in search for something different. That's when I found this little guy here. And another version or another brand that I can compare this to is the Urbanista. Urbanista is again a brand from Sweden, Stockholm. Urbanears was set up in 2009, and this one was set up in 2010. So they're pretty close. And this model right here is called Stockholm, and Alby is actually a neighborhood in Stockholm. So they're pretty close to each other. And with this one, the fit is not really snug. It is a little bit big for me, so it's not really too comfortable. But the good thing that you can do with this one is you can actually change the volume. So one tap is volume up, and one tap on this side is volume down, which I think this one is lacking. If we are to compare the prices of these guys, the Urbanears Alby is currently on sale for 69 euros, and it is a pretty reasonable price when you look at the different versions of these things in different brands. brands. The newer model, the Luma that's gonna come out in the fall, I believe, is gonna be on sale for 99 euros. So it's gonna be a little bit more expensive than this. They both have pretty much the same characteristics, the similar design. This one is water resistant, so you can use this when you're working out or when you're walking under the rain. With the Luma, you can do all of those as well. The bonus side of the Luma with the higher price line is it has the touch sensor, I believe it's called. So when you put it in your ear, it automatically feels that it's on and turns itself on, whereas with this one you have to tap it to awaken it up. That like touch sensor, that touch feeling is actually available in the AirPods Pro as well, as far as I know. But when you look at the prices, as I said, this is 69 euros. The new model will come out at 99 euros, whereas the AirPods is 179 and AirPods Pro is 249. So there's a huge price difference between these models. When we look at the Urbanista Stockholm, on their website, it's being sold for 69 as well. But in different websites in Finland, where I live, you can find it as low as 49 right now. So it's a bit of a cheaper model because it's a little bit of an older model. And the Platons they were 69 as well. But right now in the Urbanears website, they are being sold at 59. So they're on discount, and I believe that's because they're gonna be coming up with a newer model alternative to this as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I know I haven't been posting quite regularly, but still, if you wanna keep up to date with all of the content that I put out, mainly analog photography, but sometimes product reviews like this, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. And if you have any comments or questions, just drop me a line down below and I'll get back to you. Hope to see you next time. Bye!